There was a conversation that we had right before he had this big boxing match. He was it was like our event, and then he was like the main person on the card. And the night before, I felt like something was about to happen. I don't know. It was like this like intuition feeling like in my gut. I'm like, I don't know. Something feels really strange about tomorrow. Like the fight was going to be the next day. And we were in the living room, and the lights were down, the kids were sleeping, and I said, I'm not happy. And he's like, why are you talking about this now? Why are you doing this now? I have a fight tomorrow. Like, can't you just be a little bit more sympathetic to, And I was like, but I had to say it right now. I'm really not happy. Like, I genuinely don't feel good, Austin. Yeah. Like, something doesn't feel right. And, we could have had this conversation after and this and that. And then the next day, he got really sick right before his fight. He had 103 fever. He was really sick. It felt like a message. It didn't feel like he just randomly got sick. No one else got sick but Austin. And I walked they were staying at an Airbnb. It was like the whole team, everybody for the fight, and they were getting ready to get in the sprinter van or the bus. And I came in, had hair and makeup done, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like, come into the room. He's like, feel my forehead. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like he's like, I have 103 fever. It just came a couple hours ago. I don't know. And I'm like, well, what are you going to do? I was like, you can't fight. He's like, no, I have to. Like, I can't not. And mind you, we just had this conversation about yesterday, like this gut feeling, like something doesn't feel right. And like, I feel like what happened that night in the fight was very, it was like a mirror of what's going on in our internal life.
Can you explain just if people didn't see the fight?
Yeah. So basically, he got really sick. I went out into the floor, we're all watching them on the ring, and the first time he got knocked down, I thought, oh my God, this is the first time I've ever seen my husband crumble. And my heart stopped, and I wanted to scream and cry and yell, and just, I hated that moment. And then there was a voice, and then he got knocked down. It was a second one, and then a third, and then a fourth, and then a fifth, and he just kept standing up. And I kept thinking, oh my gosh, this is who he is. He always stands up when he falls. And I heard this voice, and it was like, it's okay. He's having an ego death. He has to go through this. Hold space for him. Everything's gonna be okay. And we left the ring. We got in the ambulance. He was completely disoriented.